Hello camp family, Scott Brody here. As many of you know or are aware of, a week ago today we laid to rest the patriarch of Camp Log-n-Twig, Dr. Morton Uncle Moe Tenner. I was unable to attend his funeral and sit Shiva afterwards due to prior commitments in my job. But I now have had the time to reflect, think about it for a week, and realized just how much he was an influence in my life and how very important he was to who I've become and just some of the things that I'm all about. And I also realized that I have a lot of video and photos of Moe that some of you probably have never even seen. And he just shows the best way that he can exactly how much of an influence he was to all of us. So, in his memory and as a tribute to him, and also in memory of his loving wife, Ronnie Newlight Tenner, and his 3 children that we all know, Michael John, Glenn, and Trilby. I have put together this little presentation of Moe, mostly in his own words and with his own actions, that describe him best in the 40 years that he was a part of my life and will remain so. But it was 1976, 40 years ago, that he first came to my house in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, as he explains right here.
I visit about 100 homes during the winter.
That he does visit every single camper's house. He gets to know them, describe the camp to them. And 40 years ago, in 1976, when he came to my house, showed me those slides, I fell in love with him and with Camp Log-n-Twig. Here's Moe telling his story and a little about himself and the camp.
Hello, welcome to Camp Log-n-Twig. I'm Dr. Moe Tenner, director owner of the camp. My family's had the camp since 1953, and I've been the director owner since 1957. We are a medium-sized camp. We're members of the American Camping Association. We have about 225 youngsters to 240 youngsters in the camp. Many of the campers are children of former campers. We have a very, very diversified program, not highly competitive. In our camp, beside our excellent facilities and very interesting program. By the way, our program consists of sports, non-sports activities, many, many trips.
So that's Moe and the camp, and his dedication to the camp. But as we really found out, one of the things that I have always found and always admired him the most about is that he cared about every single person, knew them backwards and forwards. He'd always come up to me and recite my address from Cherry Hill, from when I grew up, because he knew it. And one of the things that you'll see in this video, or rest of the video, is his greatest thrill Yeah, he had to be an administrator and the director of the camp and in charge of things, and at times he can get upset with you and make sure that you're doing your job and stuff like that. But the greatest thing that I love and always have loved and admire is it was all about fun and love and participating and going along with activities and being part of all the kids and just having fun with them, with whatever they did. And you'll see here in a few interviews where caught him off guard, asked him crazy questions, even developed a story how he was a hockey star, but then became a basketball player. And kids were able to actually connect and have fun with him. And that's what it's all about. And then later, you'll learn how much he was not only a part of the action, but just enjoyed all of the fun and good times and people, and always kept with all the people. And for the stuff that doesn't have audio, you'll hear in the background one of his favorite songs of all times, Old Time Rock and Roll, as done by a 1997 bunk on a big trip that they recorded it. But it's only part of the fun, and that's how I will best remember Moe. So enjoy his look to you and this presentation to be part of all of our memories. And we will love him, miss him forever.
And was checked into the boards a little too hard, lost his consciousness, and his hockey skills were gone. So, and then that's where the basketball stepped in. He moved over to Log-n-Twig, played some basketball. We had Camp Rebound here, but the cup is named after Moe for his former greatness on the hockey court.
Doing, and I think he will be successful.
Now, Moe, I mean,
Yes, sir.
veteran, former hockey star yourself.
No. Let's correct that. Basketball star, Joe.
Well, I mean, after the accident, but, I mean, what is your feelings? I mean, do you think this team could really do it? I mean, you said before, but I don't know. There's a tough competition. Jehovah. I mean, it's going to be tough.
Are you going to be dressing up?
No, I'm just the commentator, Moe.
Well, knowing the kind of spirit we have in camp and motivation, Joe, I think we're going to do it. And if we do it, we're going to get a week off, all of us.
Excellent idea, Doc.
The man that is making this all possible. I want to hear your thoughts on the 1985 Shawnee Delaware Day.
My thoughts are, it's a great day for the troops. Super duper day. A little bit of Hare Krishna, but we're going to do it.
Moe Tenner, assistant director to Nick. Serial number 887-9367.
That's my phone number.
It is?
No. How you feel about Spanky?
Great lover. Best camper in the camp.
Great. And Brody Burgers?
He ranks somewhere up there.
Thing that ever happens here at camp.
Wow. A lot of funny things that happen every day.
The most exciting thing that's ever happened.
Just seeing everybody coming back to camp makes life very exciting for me, and I'm sure with each other. And that's why they do come back to camp. Not so much of the camp environment, or not so much because of me, but because they want to be with their friends.
I reminisce about the days of old, with that old time rock and roll. Yeah, I like that old time rock and roll.
Thank you for giving me an opportunity to introduce myself to you.